Hello, good day friends. I'm Dr. Poonam Sambhaji and today I have brought this small video in front of you which will be crisp regarding what are the symptoms of COVID, what you should do when you see this symptom, what are the first steps that you should take to decrease the spread of the disease and to keep yourself safe and away from the serious part of this disease. So let's see what are the symptoms of this disease. The symptoms are fever, cough, difficulty in breathing, tiredness, weakness, loose motions, too much of body pain, loss of smell and loss of taste. All these things can be symptoms of COVID. And please remember, when you have these symptoms, okay, please remember, because I believe I see what the mind knows. So I'm just trying to feed your mind. Please remember, if you see these symptoms, first thing that you're going to do is home isolate yourself. Now, what is meant by home isolate is just not staying in the house, but staying in a room which is a separate room within your house, which has an attached toilet, bathroom. Okay, that is number one. Now, the next step, what you're going to do, please contact your doctor by phone consultation and tell him that you are having so and so symptoms. Okay, next he will tell you is getting the test done. So the COVID test to be done for you and your family members who are having similar symptoms. That is number one. Now count day one. Now what is day one? Day one means the first symptom, the day when the first symptom appeared, and not the day when you do the test and you get the result of the test. The disease, if it has to spread, is going to spread from day one of symptoms and not from the day that your result comes in your hand. So start isolating from day one of symptom. Consider any of these symptoms if you get, consider that you have COVID, and please do not try to not accept the fact and say, no, I had ice cream, I had soft drinks, I had some fruits because of which these symptoms have come. Keep them aside. Maybe that may be the second diagnosis, but first thing is it may be COVID, because if you lose these first precious days, now you're going to spread this disease to the rest of the family. And the last thing that we want to do is give a gift of COVID to our own family members, right? Yeah, so that's why home isolate from day one of symptoms. Get your test done. Now you have home isolated. What are you going to do inside that room? The first thing you're going to do is check the temperature, pulse and saturation at least 4 times in a day and keep a chart of this. There will be some or the other doctor that you might be knowing who is phone consulting you, or there might be some doctor from government facility or from the other voluntary services of government who may contact you. So please see to it that you start keeping your chart even before they start checking, they start calling you, and you are going to mention your pulse, saturation and your temperature in this chart 4 times in a day. Now this is the pulse ox which you're going to check, and you press it here, it starts, you just put your finger in and it will start. 1 minute, let me just start it this way. Yeah, okay, so you just put your finger and you will see some numbers flashing over there within some time. Okay, see that? Yeah, so my saturation is 97 and my pulse is 104 now. Okay, similarly you can take a digital thermometer, put it inside your clothes in your underarm, touching the skin, and check for the temperature. Now, if this temperature is more than 100, if your pulse is more than 100 continuously, okay, or if your saturations are continuously dropping below 94, then you are going to phone consult your doctor first thing. Second is within the room, you are going to, you can do your exercises, you can do your awake proning. Please see my video on awake proning, which is there on any of my social handles, Dr. Poonam's vlogs, Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube. And you are going to do this awake proning in the house itself, in the home isolation. Eat food which is normal, drink a lot of fluid so that you keep hydrated. Now what can you drink? You can drink water, fruit juice, rice water, dal water, tender coconut water, ORS, barley water, dahi, chach or buttermilk. Any of these things you can drink, okay? Or you can eat your normal food. Isolate for 10 days. At the end of 10 days, you can come out of your room. Now, why 10 days? Because this virus happens to be viable for 10 days. Okay, so that's why we say 10 days. At home, wear your mask always. If you are coming in contact with someone, like someone is going to give you food in the room, then you are going to open the room only after wearing the mask, and let the person who gives you the food go a little bit away. Then you open the room, take the food inside, okay, and then you can have the food inside. Now many people ask me, can I have food with my family members? Absolutely no. When you're going to have food, you're going to remove your mask, and that is the last thing we want to happen, because you can spread your disease through that. So you're not going to have food with your family members. You're not going to have any contact with your family members physically. Of course, you can talk to them, you can do video call with them, no problem, okay? Your regular medicines of hypertension, diabetes, and any other disease that you are having will continue the way it has to continue. In addition, for fever, you're going to take fever medicine like paracetamol, and you are going to contact your doctor for the rest of the medicines. Keep yourself hydrated is very, very important. Avoid alcohol is also very, very important. Keep in touch with your doctor regarding your symptoms at least once in a day on WhatsApp. And if at all there are emergency symptoms. Now what are emergency symptoms? That is your pulse, that is your fever is continuously above 100 for 5 days. If you have chest pain, you have difficulty in breathing, you are having severe weakness or sudden onset of weakness and tiredness, you are having chest pain, this might be emergency symptoms. And what you are going to do in these emergency symptoms? See to it that you go to the hospital which is closest to you and which is for COVID patients. So from the day one that you're sitting in the room, please gather this information regarding which are the hospitals which can help you during the time of emergency, so that you are well prepared in case there is emergency. Remember one thing, the first 5 to 7 days of the COVID are very, very important. If you try to manage yourself properly the way we have mentioned in the video, you will definitely not worsen. The problem is people don't accept that they have COVID. Then they happen to accidentally spread it to the rest of the people. They don't take medications on time. They don't home isolate on time, and they do not reach the hospital facility in time, or they do not get many of the treatments which can be done even at home in time. Basically because of non-acceptance of the fact that I may have COVID. Remember, COVID is there in almost second and third patient now. So let's demystify COVID. Do not feel it's a taboo to have COVID. Today that person is having, tomorrow I may have, day after you may have it. Everyone is equally at risk of having COVID in these days. So accept that these symptoms are COVID. Accept that I have to home isolate. Accept that I have to do the test, and accept that I have to take the treatment the way my doctor has told. My friends, my brothers and sisters, if you follow these few steps that I have told you in this video, I'm sure we will be able to fight against this COVID together. It is the time not to get scared, but it is the time to fight together against this monster called COVID. I hope this message go across. Please see to it that you share it with maximum people whom you care for, because sharing is caring. Bye-bye.